What is up, folks? This is Shitty. In this video, I'm going to do a little bit of gaming with Samsung Fold 3. And this particular one is Wii Emulator and also known as a Dolphin Emulator. So let's just use the huge screen. Alright, I've downloaded a few games to test out. And the first game I'm going to test out is called Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with these games because it's really popular back in the days. Still kind of popular now, as you can see that the FPS started at 60 FPS, and let's see how well it does on Fold 3. Straight to the games, I'm just gonna pick up some, but maybe not Gohan itself. Gohan versus Vegeta, why not? Alright, so you can see at the top here, the FPS remained at 60 FPS. Straight on. No frame rate drop at the moment. Now right into the action mode, you can see that the FPS dropped a little bit. We still maintain it exactly at 30 FPS as of now. If it's running at 30 FPS, you can bet that it's like not laggy at all, and it just runs really smoothly. Oops. Looks pretty good. Decent enough, and it's just keep running at I'm just pressing all button because I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm getting beat up by Gohan. And it's a small size Gohan even. Oh no! Holy! While you're charging up, I'm gonna shoot you with my chi ball. I think that's a good enough test for Dragon Ball. Let's move on to the next game, shall we? Right, for the next game I'm gonna test is Super Mario Bros. Actually, it's pretty old, but the graphic is a little bit simpler than other 3D demanding games on Wii, because this is more like a 2D platformer kind of games. Oh, what? I didn't see it there. Sorry, I'm gonna try again. This road seems super familiar, doesn't it? And it's gonna be a mushroom. You get the idea. This is just like the old school. You can see that the FPS there is maintaining like 60 FPS. Wow, that's really good. That's really supposed to work, and there's no problem playing Super Mario Bros. Old-time games. I would suggest you to use, of course, a controller or whatever, because the layout is super huge on the Fold 3 in the screen. As you can see, it's almost covered more than half of the screen here, but well, anyway, still works good enough for me, just for testing out these games. Alright, so moving on to the next game. Okay, the next game testing is Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And for this particular game, you can see that the FPS is a little bit dropping at about 28, 29 or 30 FPS ish, because this is quite a demanding graphically games. You can see that all the graphics texture all around here, no problem at all. And also you can notice that there's no like a graphic glitch or anything like that. All the graphics, all the texture is like loading pretty good, pretty precisely and pretty nicely, as I would say. Just moving around the rooms here and there to see if there's any frame drops at all. So far so good. So far it's maintaining at exactly 30 FPS as it should. Keep running around this corridor hallway here, and doesn't seem to be there's any lagging at all. So yeah, it runs pretty good today. As you can see that there's no problem running Zelda, a very graphically demanding game as well. Okay, so for the last and but definitely not least, the legendary Super Mario Galaxy 2. Alright, see what it does. You see that the frame FPS is exactly at 40-ish, 40 to 50-ish kind of frames here. As I'm moving it around, it drops a little bit, depending on where it loads. It stays about still 40, 50-ish, even 60 FPS, no problem at all, even on this Galaxy 2, Super Mario Galaxy 2. Just keep moving around here. Should I just... You can see that no problem around this Gomba. Oh, it's pretty good. Oh yeah. I think that's pretty much it, I would say, for all the game tests on a Wii Dolphin Emulator for Wii. Obviously, you can run all the games, if not all the games, probably most of the games, or even if not all the games on Dolphin Emulator. And also, I don't think there's any problem running even the highest graphically demanding games on Wii platform here, and also on this Dolphin Emulator. I'm on the latest versions of Dolphin, not sure what it is, and it's also free emulator, so pick yourself up these games and download some ROM. Just play around the good old games. Anyway, I enjoyed it, and with this big 7.6 inch screen is a total winner for me. And that's it from me, Shady Tech. Until the next video to come, see you soon.